the upper light, which created the desire. Well, this all comes from the investigation. This is not that the Creator passed them this information. Yes, these are people who investigated and understood the reality, and they revealed this, that the upper light is the force of bestowal. It created the will to receive and began to develop it until the will to receive in the four phases of direct light began to come to be familiar with himself in the upper light, and how opposite it itself is compared to the upper light. And then it began to react to this. It restricted itself. It didn't want to use its own nature, because the familiarity with the bestowal of the light was greater than the impression he received from his own deficit. So he stopped himself from using his own deficit. This is called the Tzimtzum, the restriction, and he wanted to resemble the upper light, the Creator, the bestower. This became more important for him. And then the influence of the light upon him, called the first 9, began as an example. That this example, where this desire wanted to resemble the upper light in its lowest part, the Malchut, what is called is, I want it. And so the reality divided into the first 9 sefirot of the influence of the light upon him in different variations, and he himself, the 10th sefirah, Malchut, the very last. And he restricted himself, and then all of reality is, how can I resemble the first 9? That this is what we learn about.